Hello, my friends. How you guys doing? This is Sher, and I figured I was going to create a little bit of a new video series while I'm driving. Since I've been on the road a lot lately, figured why not make this like dashboard confessions, maybe aka car sales confessions. No brand, no name to it, just some fun, just spitting some interesting car sales stories. I've been in the business. Last month marks 19 years that I'm in this industry. So I'm in this industry 19 years and blessed to have had a lot of success in it. Have managed to do 2 businesses out of it, and just developed a lot of skills. As you know, I wrote a book called Social Shares, the Skills That Pay the Bills. Highly recommend you go out and you buy this book. It's on Amazon. The link will be available here on this YouTube video. But what I really wanted to do is I wanted to start off with one of my first stories in the business. All right, so here it goes. 20 years old, little Stan Sher, full head of hair, full-time college student, trying to go to school to be a school teacher. Parents move out to another state. They moved to Florida. We're living in New Jersey. I said, no. Put my big boy pants up. I'm a big boy now. I will support myself. So working 3 jobs as a lifeguard, making $10 to $12 an hour, depending on which job I was working at the time. 5 o'clock in the morning, wake up, go work, hustle, go to school, take my 4 classes. Weekends, I was doing swimming lessons under the table as a side hustle. At the development I was working, I put an ad up. So I already was doing the side hustle thing back then. Decided, I'm going to go apply for a car sales job. So what I did was I applied to go work at a Hyundai Mazda dealership, which had a recruiter. Shout out to my main man, Haas Divine, who hired me into this dealership, trained me, and got me going on my path to success in the auto industry. Had no idea I was going to stay in this. Had no idea I was going to drop out of school. Had no idea I was going to be bald by 38 years old. That's what I am. I'm 38. I gave it away, right? So now he hires me. He trains me. I came in there wearing pants and a dress shirt. Didn't know how to tie a tie. I might have had 1 or 2 ties laying around. So hires me. I come in. I do a week and a half of training, and sure enough, I quit my other jobs. They were not happy that I quit. I had worked for Sparkling Pools for like 8 years, and they did not want me to leave, and they were upset that I decided to quit. But whatever, it is what it is. Took this job, got trained. First day on the floor, I taken up. Like this, Haas left. He was done with the project. He left. First day on the floor, I taken up. I sell that car. It was a Hyundai Sonata. I'll never forget this. Hyundai Sonata. Sold this car. Ended up, it was a pending delivery for the next morning. It was a Friday. I remember this. Come in on Saturday. The gentleman comes in with his wife, picks up the car. Everything's good. They bring me in to surprise me to the lunchroom. Obviously, they were doing pizzas and whatnot on Saturday, sandwiches. So they bring me in. They give me a congratulations speech. They cut my tie. I'm supposed to walk around with this half cut off tie for the rest of the day to show that I'm a green pea and I finally made it. I'm selling cars. Called the customer back, thanked them for everything, thanked them for the business, all the basic stuff that I just learned, right? How do you mess up if you actually follow the techniques that you were just taught? Follow the process, right? So as your roadmap to success. Great, I did it. So lo and behold, a couple hours later, another gentleman comes in, asks for me by name, and says, "Hey, you just sold my brother a car this morning. Told me that he has a great deal. I'd like to maybe look at an Elantra." Looked at an Elantra, test drove him, and sold the car, and everything was good. He ended up taking the car home that same day. So my first Saturday in, day after training, I sold 2 cars, and I managed to sell them to a referral. My second one was a referral. So got hooked. I was pissed about the tie thing because it was an expensive tie that my dad passed down to me. And they said to me, look, you're going to make a lot of money in this business. It seems like, just stay on the right path, be coachable, and things are going to be fine. But don't worry about it. What's a $50 tie? You'll be buying $100 ties soon. No problem. Sure, I didn't realize that was going to be the case, but, I was like, all right, cool. I mean, how much did that make? Turns out I made $1,000 in the first car. I made about $500 or $600 on the second car. So right off the bat, I made 1,500 or 1,600 bucks. I mean, I was hooked. So the interesting part about that was I decided I'm gonna give this a shot. So I did. I went to school and I did this business for, well, obviously 19 years. I mean, I still was doing school. My grades started to slip because I was taking this business more seriously. But I ended up leaving that dealership a month later to go work at a different dealership because I liked the circumstances better. But at the end of the day, I made a career out of it, and here we are. That was my very, very first experience selling cars. And here we are today. 38 years old, still doing this, still kicking, and looking to do this for another 38 years, hopefully, for the rest of my life. I love this business. This business is absolutely incredible. Yes, there's great days. Yes, there's rough days. Yes, there's good dealerships. There's bad dealerships. But this is a really, really, really amazing business. I was making 6 figures before I turned 25. Started my own company around 27. I mean, the skills that I've learned in this business, everything that I am and everything that I've done, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything came from this business. So for those of you that are not sure what you want to do with your life, I'm telling you right now, this is a beautiful business. It's challenging, but if you want to be successful, you have to be willing to rise up to the challenge. So that is my first story of my car sales confessions by Sher of Dealer eTraining. If you guys want to hear more, hit me up. There's going to be more videos. In fact, I'm about to make another one and another one and another one. Why? I want to share my stories. I hope you guys are enjoying them. And like I said, go pick up my book, Social Shares, The Skills That Pay the Bills. If you are looking for a keynote speaker, looking for a speaker for your next event, you want to do some motivation, some sales training, some mindset training, reach out to me. I'm more than happy to discuss how we can help your team take it to the next level. All right, guys, thanks so much. We'll see you soon.